Alright guys, today is the 15th, January 15th. Um I got my payout like 5 last week, I think 5 days ago or so. And this week I couldn't trade on Monday and Tuesday. So Monday I couldn't trade cuz I had fucking jury duty, and that was my last. If you guys are in New York or in the U.S., you know that if you don't go to jury, like if you don't attend jury duty, it's like, bro. So that they send you like couple times warning, and then if the last letter you don't go, like either they can knock on your door and they just gonna fine you, like some bullshit, bro. Like I don't even care, bro. So Monday I couldn't trade. I was like, damn, I'm really missing out because I was really like, yo, I gotta trade. I had that itch, like, yo, I got my first payout. Let's go. I'm trying to kill this, right? So Monday I didn't trade. So Tuesday, which was yesterday, right? Tuesday was yeah, it was yesterday, and I was like, fuck, I was in your duty, like I traded on my phone, and normally I trade like with my usual setup is like I have like 3 screens on. Now I have 2 screens and I have one big monitor here. Cause I really look at a lot of time frames. Like I really have to like focus doing this shit. Like it's not that fucking simple, right? At least to me, it is. It's like I gotta look at a lot of stuff to take a trade. Like I'm not taking randomly like I used to when I was unprofitable, right? So I'm like, fuck. So Tuesday I was on my phone. I was like, I'm randomly taking trades. I think I took like 2 or 3 trades. So like first trade was like it was like a break even, a small win, right? And then I lost. Like I gave it back and I lost on top of it. So it was like a $500 loss. I was like, bruh, I knew I shouldn't have traded. Like what the fuck am I doing? Trading on my phone, bro. Like when I used to trade on my phone, I blew all the fucking accounts, bro, cuz I traded on my phone, bro. Like, I'm not saying you can trade on your phone. If you're trading on your phone, I know of few people that do trade on their phone alone and then they're profitable. Bro, you're a better man than me, bro. I cannot do that, bro. Like I cannot do that, bro. Like I need to look at a lot of information, especially because I need to look at a lot of stuff, different time frames, and I need to align my bias with different time frame and shit. But I was like, fuck it. I traded on my phone. I was like seeing some good setups, whatever. Because when you're on your phone, you can't really see SMTs. Like, because I have like 2 charts in this monitor and then 2 charts here. Mainly look at 15 and the 1. That's my like. I enter on the 15. I enter on the 1, and then 15 minute. Like I really place most importance on 15 minute, and I have the ES chart and the NQ chart, and I'm always looking for SMTs, cause like that's one of my main confluences, right? So, and on the phone, it's like, bro, a little ass screen, you can't see S2 charts like doing SMT, so like you have to like switch back and forth. So it's like you can like it's basically it's basically it was a shit move, right? I lost money, but um today was a loss, but it was a small loss day. It wasn't that bad. It was so I'm gonna go over today's. Let me not yap too much. I don't want to make this video too. So so this is trade recap for today, and I have it on recording, right? Um, order filled here. So this is what happened all morning. If it So this is a recording. I'm gonna show you guys the actual like chart, what actually happened, right? So this is what happened in the morning. I have my markings. So this is what happened. I don't wanna let me delete. Oh, let me delete this shit right here. All right. So 8:30. This will happen. 8:30. Created an SMT. I was up, but I was like, recent past days I was like, I'm not gonna take a pre-market trade, cause a lot of my losses occurred on pre-market. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait for New York Open anyway. So I saw this shit right here. When I saw this, I just got up this 8:30. I got up, I saw this 8:30, huge bullish candle, right? Cause I saw it on my phone, and then I turn on my computer. I run to the bath, like brush my teeth and shit. So while my computer is turning on, like turning on, so like I'm in the action. Like I sit down in the computer right around here, like second candle, third candle, right? So I'm like, all right, this is gonna be a good day because I see this. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go up, but we have major resistance, right? We have 4 hour order block, and we have this 4 hour gap. Wait for, oh no, daily, yeah. So daily order block right here. I'm gonna show you guys right here. One day. So yeah, daily order block untapped, right? Major. Like you don't wanna if even if you have this big of a candle, you don't wanna spring into longs just yet, right? So I'm like, here, wait. Okay, so we were here, right? So price really did this. When do we tap this? Let me see. When do we tap this? Oh, so we didn't tap this either way, right? So I was looking for longs here anyways. So let's see what the fuck I did. I think I took shorts, but I took shorts here. Yeah. So looking back at it, hindsight, obviously it was like you can call everything, but what did I do actually? Let's see. So I shorted around 10 o'clock. Yeah. So off the bearish, and I did ES today. So I was like shorted off the, cause since I was shorting, right? Cause NQ never tapped, so it's an SMT. NQ never tapped the 4 hour gap. It still didn't tap. It still didn't tap. So it's an automatic SMT. And since ES did tap, so I chose to take it on ES. So I'm like, alright, shorts. I see order flow switching, right? Dug into this 4 hour bearish fair value gap, and we have order block up, daily order block up, right? Untapped. Like I was like, alright, we're gonna see down. But the thing was, I was expecting like a lot bearish. Like we did get some shorts, but the like when I look at this, and before this video I really analyzed it, we had a lot of long setups. Like we had long setups at 12, 11. We had nice, for my model it was like a perfect. I was sitting on the computer for this, but I still didn't take it because I was scared to take longs, bro. I was like, yo, like there's a daily order block here, and I'm like, I don't know if the market, because I would have taken the long if one of these lows would have taken out, because I was really waiting. Like, look, I still have it on writing. I didn't change anything, right? Let me delete this shit right here. I was like, look, SMT with this low is valid longs. So I was really waiting there the whole time. This was my fucking focus. I was like, I want to see either ES or NQ take this and then do an inversion. So we did get a fucking inversion, and it was a 15-minute inversion. It was like a higher time for inversion. It was a good setup. I mean, now it worked perfectly. It was like textbook going up, but at that time I was like, it's really not an A plus plus setup for me, because I did not see any type of SMT, any type of liquidity sweeps. I didn't see any sweep. I just saw a basic inversion model. That's it. There was no sweep, there was no SMT. I was like, I'm not taking it. But it played out. I was like, if I were to take it, it played out. And then even in here, what's it called? I was waiting here. You can see in the video. You can see in the video. Where's the video? Yeah, this is my recording. I said it says need a sweep or SMT with then we get an inversion, but this was for the shorts. So I had a criteria for the longs, and then I had criteria for the shorts as well. And this was when it tapped the 4 hour gap, right? So it tapped the gap. I was like, all right, we're bearish now because I see order flow switching. So I'm not focusing on longs anymore. I'm gonna focus on shorts. So I took. Oh no, I was waiting for a sweep. I didn't get any type of. I was like, yo, I'm tired. Like, where's the fucking sweep, right? Like, there's no sweep. And then we're getting these clean breakers, right? Clean breakers here, here, here. I'm like, fuck it. Let me just go. I think when I saw a reaction here, I got in. Yeah, I think I was like, okay, this looks clean to me because we have order block, and inside an order block, and we had 1 2 3, we had a lot of aligned order blocks. I was like, fuck it, let's go. It's like I'm just trading with the trend. That's it. It's like nothing much to it. It's not like my exact model, but I'm just trading with the trend. That's it. So going in, I was like, uh, it was trade was kind of valid. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna scale in if I see So I go in one contract. I'm like, I'm gonna scale in, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do a 1 to 1. I don't care, cause it's really not an A++ setup. I'm just trading with the trend like randomly, which is not bad. It's just not my A++ model where I'm so confident that I'll scale in. Like, I don't even care if I lose. I just know that I followed my, like, because I back tested it so much. So like, I know what I'm doing. Even if it's a loss, I know if more like eight times out of 10, if that setup shows up, it's gonna hit my TPs. So it was just a trend. Found like, okay, let's take this. I think I took it, right, and then I saw. Let me see, and then it reacted again. I was like, bam, good shit. The fuck almost hit my stop loss. I was like, I didn't. Okay, you see, I didn't put my stop loss here. I put it here because usually I put it in the lows, right? There's no wicks. When there's no wicks on candles, that's a magnet. If you guys don't know, I'm just dropping some. Like, if you see a candle, it doesn't matter what time frame it is. If there's no wicks, like 2 candles, no wicks, that means that specific candle never had a manipulation leg. So when it opened, every candle, if you look at charts, like if you look at any type of candle, every little candle, bro, every literal candle has wicks, bro. Like, with the exceptions of few, right? But this is a bullish candle, right? You see this wick right here? Before it went up, it manipulated to the downside to go up, right? Let's choose a random red candle, right? This is a red candle, right? This is a red candle. It manipulated up to go down, right? We could go, like, only this candle has a little bit of manipulation, but every red candle, look, it manipulated up to go down, right? So like 95% of the candles you see here, more than 95%, it has wick. So when there's no wick, it almost always comes up and wicks it out, wicks that part out, and then makes the original direct, like, goes to the original direction it's drawing to. So that's why I didn't put the stops here, because usually I would have put the stops here if it was like a regular high. So I put it there. I was like, fuck it, closed here. Like, I didn't put it here. I was like, fuck, that's gonna be too much of a loss. I don't want to take that. But that's valid. Like, I could risk it that much. So let's see what happens. I believe. Oh, like I repeated this mistake twice. Alright, so what the fuck happens? Oh, so price going to my direction, and I think oh yeah, I scale in, right? I scale in. I'm like, okay, following my plan as usual. I said I'll scale in if the trade goes to like going towards my direction. That means I'm right. If I'm right, then I'm doubling up. I'm adding to my winners. I'm not adding to my losers. I'm adding to my winners. That's good trading habits. So scaled in, so I'm like, alright, scaled in, and then my initial 1-to-1 was here, so I was look at this shit right here, bruh. Oh my god, this is my original video face. I'm gonna do this. So I don't know if you guys know my last trade recap that I did like couple, I think last week or 2 weeks ago before my payout. Bro, I bought back. So the same shit happened where when I doubled up, I was trying to buy one contract, and then I was like, in the moment, I'm like, yo, let me buy back one contract real quick so I could break even real quick, right? I clicked it. It took me out of the entire position. Same fucking shit, bro. I'm like, oh my god, like. I'm like, what the fuck is the same mistake I repeat? This is the second time I'm doing it, bro. Like, and it's like, I don't know, it's like a fucking, so I'm like, I'm going in again, bro. I went in again. I'm like, I'm still going in, like my trade is right. I'm going in, right? It was hitting, and then my DOL was here, which it hit, but like it didn't hit. Like, I mean, I got stopped out, right? But I was like, I'm still open. I'm gonna still leave my stop loss open because price can come down here. Maybe like we had a little gap, but it was really like very not likely to come here. But I still had this little gap. I was like, fuck it, let me keep this. And then if it comes here and closes above, the trade is invalid. So that was my stop to stop. And since I made money here, I was like, I'm really not too much worried because if anything, I'll just get out with a small loss or I'll break even. Contracts. I'm just gonna let this one ride out to here. So I was like, okay, I'm not going into two contracts. I'll just enter with one con and I'm gonna write it out here because I was pretty confident the draw and liquidity was here. And ES looked like it's gonna take this, and then my whole thing was that ES is just gonna take this and then create an SMT, and then we're gonna go up. And if we don't go up, we're just gonna target data lows. Alright, bro. I don't know if you guys wanna see my. Alright, fuck that. Let's just put my. Alright, so this is what happens. I think I get stopped out. Yeah, I get stopped out. And then it was like a small loss with like $100 or some shit like that. So I made like 200 or something, and then I had stop loss. It was a negative $62, some shit like that. So let me see. Did I do anything after that? Yeah, so basically, I don't know, yeah, I stopped trading. Basically, I didn't see anything. I did see, like, I was on the charts, but I didn't record, I think. I don't think I recorded. But, like I said, this PM session, when this happened, I was there, but I didn't take it. I didn't take it because I didn't have enough for me. But now that I look at it, now in hindsight that I look at it, I'm like, I don't really need an SMT, bro, because it was a double inversion and a line time frame. So we had an inversion in the 15, and then we had this, and we had and then this wick down, this wick down, it inversion in the 1 minute. So I'm like, bruh, this is actually a good setup. So next time so we live and learn, right? Bro, it's like I'm learning so much, bro, because now next time, like I already journaled it. Like I already put it in my checklist. I'm like, okay, next time this shows up, I know it's a good setup. Because we don't even need a fucking SMT, bro. Because it's two time frame aligned, right? It's inversion of the 15, and then we have inversion of the 1, and where the draw is only thing is, I gotta be confident about the draw liquidity that's up there, because I wasn't really confident, like, oh, the draw liquidity is up. That's also the fact, but that was also a great factor, because I was like, okay, we did touch the 4 hour gap, but not on NQ, but ES did it. So I was like, maybe DOL is not up, DOL is down. And we were so close to these lows, and none of this hit. And my bias was bearish, that's why. But this long setup was beautiful. If my bias was bullish, but I think, yeah. So here my bias was wrong, I guess. Short, we did tap for our bearish. We had a little bit of a bear run, but it changed. But the thing is, since it changed, I really this like it changed, but only thing that was missing would confirm it if I really saw an SMT here, something like this, maybe with this, but there was no SMT. It did the same shit on the. Then I would have been like, okay, I can fuck with this. You feel me? So I guess you can fucking take all the moves, but it was a small loss. It's still a W. I didn't go on tilt like the last time and fucking almost blew my fucking account. I didn't do that. But we're still in fucking drawdown, bro. We're still in fucking drawdown. Like, shit is fucking ass, bro. Hopefully I don't blow this account, bro. Hopefully, and I took a couple trade on my XFAs, the two XFAs. That shit is going ass, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Cause whenever I'm like, okay, I don't want to trade my funded, I go to my two XFAs on Tradeovate and I trade. And I hate trading on Tradeovate, bro. It's so fucking ass, bro. I know that you could do Ninja Trader and then link it on the. If anyone does do it like that, please comment. If you guys do it through Ninja Trader and then trade on TradingView, and then you copy trade all your trades on Ninja Trader. Cause I think you need a Rhythmic account on Top Step. Cause all of my shit's still on Top Step. But if you guys do like different prop firms, please comment. I wanna like link up. Like I wanna exchange some information. I wanna know like if I can trade multiple prop firms with Ninja Trader. So I could do like MFF, couple MFF. And I don't really care about the rules, cause I don't want to trade differently. I'll trade exact way I trade, so it just doesn't add any more complication. Like trading is already complicated. I don't want to trade here and then I don't want to go to the next screen and then execute on like Tradeovate, and then Tradeovate levels are not like you can't even like you can't even do this on Tradeovate. Like you see this, like you can't even do this on Tradeovate, bro. This is like a big thing for me, because sometimes I really zoom in and try to look at the candles, and sometimes I'm like I want to look at the like. That's the thing, and I'm so used to TradingView, like I don't want to switch. And I believe, like I strongly believe, the reason I am profitable is because that I'm trading straight from TradingView. Like the fact that I could just sell, buy like quick, put my stop loss order, bam, I want a stop loss here. I'm a bam, stop loss, boom, like quick executions, quick. Like if you're late, one wrong click, you're fucked, bro. One wrong click, or like a second later or a second in, like you missed the trade, bro. That is trading. So like you're adding like 5 6 more seconds to that, and then you're like, oh, should I pull out, should I really get out of this position? Like, you don't understand, but decision fatigue is like a real thing, bro. Like, the less decision you need to make, the higher quality of a decision you're gonna make. So adding extra complication is like really, I don't know. So like I said, if one of you guys trade with Ninja Trader, link to Trading View straight up, um comment, I want to exchange some information. And this was the trading recap for the day. And I don't want to make this too long. Like I said, I already put it in my confluences and my checklist right here for the new shit. Like, I was like, okay, this looks like a good A setup. The shit that I missed out on today, but I didn't FOMO in and fucking went on tilt. I did not. So kudos to me for that. And I'll see you. Hopefully I don't blow this fucking XFA. And I wanna fucking scale up, bro. I just wanna fucking scale up. I'm already trading that 2 XFAs, but I mean two evals, but that shit is not going good because I hate fucking Trade of 8. I literally ordered another monitor. Like, I'll probably put a vertical monitor to the left of me so that I could, just for Trade of 8, I'll do like, I'm like, okay, I'm trading here, right? I'm doing my analysis here, and then when I need to execute, I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna execute on this monitor, like bam. So I don't need to like go like, oh, okay, here. That's like, it's very little, but when you're trading, when you're in the zone, it really, like, it matters, bro. If you're a trader, a little bit of slight bit of distraction, like, it affects everything. Every little thing affects your performance.